Another feature that I really, really like about this one is the privacy shutter, Rolando. So
Right.
that has a little insurance for you, right? We've all seen since the pandemic started back last March. Videos started popping up about oopsies. They had their webcam on and they didn't realize it was on. This is
Right.
gonna hopefully save some of that embarrassment,
It
potential
does.
embarrassment for
It
someone.
totally will do that. So on this P5, and it's really easy to make out. You could see that this is red.
Yeah,
It covers up the lens at that point. It's completely closed. There's no mistake. And it's when it's closed, I don't think you could see it because the light's on. It's a little bit intense, but on the top, it's got, yeah, you won't be able to make that out. Let me see if I could do that. No, you won't be able to make that out. But there's an LED. Let me try one more thing. You can kind of make it out. You can
yeah,
see that there's a red.
kind of see it right there. Yeah,
Yeah, it is much brighter on my end. It's a red LED that tells you also that you've closed closed, and it's not transmitting.
yeah,
And then it actually has another light that goes white. So that way, in this case, it's open, but it's in standby. Now, once it's transmitting, this LED will turn green. So there's no mistaking when you're on camera, when you're not. So you can leave the lens wide open and it's not transmitting. And the only time it will transmit is when that light turns green. So there's off, standby, and then green. This LED on top will let you know you're actually being seen, and hopefully
that's great. That's
not
great.
in an oopsie moment.
Well, and a lot of folks, they on their laptops, even if they don't really use video, but they're concerned when they see the little camera. I know so many people that they put a little piece of masking tape over that. It just
No
makes
need,
them
yeah.
feel better. It just makes them feel better.
No need to do that. This has got a privacy shutter. No need to go through all that. And you can see, boom. Let's do that again. I love that. Red.
Perfect.
Boom, 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 boom. So that's a very easy thing. And it clicks. So that's very easy to know when you're closed, no transmission versus transmission.
Yeah.
All right, Dave. Was anything else that we wanted to say about this on the privacy before we jumped into
No.
the other benefits?
No.
All right. So one of the other things that you could do with this is transmit in 1080p as well as 720p. And the reason for that is that there are platforms that won't allow you to transmit in the high resolution, the 1080p. So the 720p is available to you if you can't transmit on a platform that is that allows 1080. So that's a little technical, but for those folks that are looking for that capability to toggle back and forth between 1080 and 720, that's available on the P5. Something that's not available on all the webcams out there.
Yeah, and then the last feature, here's something that I've not seen on. I'll be honest, I haven't seen every single webcam that's out there. There's too many of them. It's not possible. But something very unique on this is that USB port that it gives you. What's that for, Rolando?
So on the back of and I've taken the back out of it, let me go with this. Yeah, here we go. So the back out of the webcam, and that comes off. It's just a little plastic cover that I just took off. All right. You can't see it. It's right tucked in there. So if you've got a headset on, like you saw it on the video, I wanted to improve the audio quality so that you can hear my voice right here, right? Instead of a microphone that's over there. I put on a headset. So those headsets come, and those wireless Bluetooth headsets come with a Bluetooth dongle. That gets you the best audio possible. So I just plug that into the back of the USB port on this webcam. I haven't seen that anywhere else. The other benefit of that, if you're like me and you've got several devices that are all plugged in, Dave, on MacBooks, they're notorious. They have maybe 1, 2 ports on them for USB, and some have none. So if you don't want to sacrifice a precious USB port, this guy comes with a built-in USB port so that you can use your headset if you want to use it. You can use a corded headset. Actually, we tested that earlier. And also a USB headset will plug into here so that you can continue using it if that's what you do. We haven't tried it with another USB device. Presumably, you could use it for some other device. Now, they don't market it that way. Poly may not be happy to do that, but maybe, Dave, we need to test that out and see if maybe like a wireless keyboard or a wireless mouse or something like that, plug those dongles in there and let you use that extra USB port for that as well.
Yeah,
I don't
definitely.
know because we haven't used it, and I don't want to recommend something we haven't done ourselves. And so USB port, extra port, frees you up, lets you not sacrifice an extra USB port that you would normally have on your computer.
Yeah, very
All right.
cool.
Good point there, Dave.